Hi Libra, this full moon in Aries is happening in your 7th house of one-on-one connections and partnerships. Let's see what might be illuminated. 8 of Wands. Swift, quick momentum and communication. Page of Cups, more communication, and the Magician, the creator, the manifester, and the 2 of Swords. That's the moon in Libra energy. Not wanting to see something, avoiding, procrastinating. Something might have been stalled, a stalemate, stuck, but it's breaking through because the 8 of Wands, Sagittarius energy, and it's the fastest minor arcana. It is back and forth messages. It can be Cupid's love arrows, and I say that because the Page of Cups is here, which can be a light message that comes from the heart. And with the Magician here, there's a desire to manifest, create, bring something to life. The Magician is Mercury energy, Gemini, Virgo, has all the tools they need to manifest the life it is that they want. But in order to do so, they need to take action and not stall. Let's clarify. What is the 8 of Wands for Libra, please? What are these messages? What is this communication? 7 of Swords. Secrets, somebody hasn't been truthful. This can be lies, deception, or a secret strategy to bring forth the truth because the Ace of Swords is under the deck. So where the truth has been avoided before, somebody is planning what they want to say. Yes, with the Page of Wands and the Page of Cups. A light message, a gentle message. What is the Page of Cups? The Star, Aquarius energy, hope, healing, destiny, fate, renewal, knowing that you are on your divinely guided path. And the King of Wands, inspired action, just like the Magician. Somebody that takes initiative, goes after what they want, charming, charismatic, really nice energy. We have a celebration under the deck with the 3 of Cups and the 7 of Cups and the High Priestess. What is the Magician? Magician, please. 5 of Coins with the Lovers, Gemini energy, a significant soul connection, the ultimate divine love. There's an olive branch being proposed here with the 5 of Coins. This is somebody reaching out their hand, wanting to connect with the Magician. There's the 2 of Swords under the deck. So either you or somebody else has avoided doing this, but they know in this 2 of Swords depiction, they can see clearly through that veil. There are regrets. There are reasons for avoidance, and it has to do with sadness and maybe somebody even needing to apologize or admit they were wrong in a situation, but here they come. I split that at the Knight of Cups. What is the 8 of Wands with the 7 of Swords? What did these want to do? Effort being applied to something. 8 of Coins, effort being applied to change, good luck, good fortune, the Wheel of Fortune. For me as a reader, are the planets and points in the sky pinging our charts, creating that change. And somebody has been doing the work, putting in some quiet work, really quiet with the Hermit under the deck. Contemplating, introspection, really evaluating. 6 of Coins, reciprocity, maybe shared loyalties, wanting to give something though and create with the Magician repeating itself. 3 of Wands, there could be a distance between you and somebody, but this is about manifesting, setting sights on bringing in something stable, solid, and trustworthy with the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody is working on the strategy to do that. What is the Page of Cups with the Star? It's very healing, it's gentle, it's a very nice energy. The Ace of Coins, whoa, and the 3 of Cups. An opportunity maybe to reconcile, get together. I can't help but notice there's a 2 of Cups, partnership energy under the deck, but this is to plant the seed, Ace of Pentacles, for something stable, solid, grounded, that is something to celebrate with the 3 of Cups. Somebody's reaching out with an olive branch to get together. Seeing something from a different perspective in terms of stability, groundedness, King of Pentacles. Something is ending and transforming, or something could have ended. Queen of Cups has her back turned and is looking at this 10 of Swords, so something has been a very brutally painful ending. And that's likely why there's a need for an apology. The Magician and the 5 of Coins. This can be a turning point, creating a new beginning. 4 of Swords, healing something, contemplating. Can't help but notice the 4 of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups under the deck. 4s, stability, solid foundations, grounding something. And this person is laying here thinking really long and hard about these 3 of Swords that have stabbed them in the heart, and they're laying on the truth with the Ace of Swords under there. They've been sitting on the truth, hiding the truth, really just thinking, taking time to heal. But they haven't let go, 4 of Pentacles. This is holding on tight to something, maybe even just out of stubbornness. Four of Cups, but not being satisfied doing that. Could be holding back because of fear of rejection, that their cup will be rejected. Four of Cups. Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. There is so much opportunity for stability, security, and long-term investment here. Eight of Wands, communication needs to be broken. And a new cycle could be at hand if the stalemate is ended with the World there. Looking really hard at the truth. What is the advice for Libra, please? Advice for Libra, please. Breakup. There have been breakups. Surrender under the deck. Mask. That's who was wearing that mask. We've got travel energy. That is the Eight of Wands. And we have 5 years and a soulmate. Five of Pentacles is 5 years. This could have been going on for 5 years for you with this soulmate. And we do have regret under the deck. What else for Libra, please? Self-love and speak your truth. This is what somebody needs to do. Have the epiphany, not back down from speaking the truth. You or somebody else. It's about maintaining harmony while standing in your power. So that's your reading, Libra. I do hope it helped. If it did, please don't hesitate to hit like and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.